how's it going? Laura with Garden Answer. In today's video, I want to try to convince you as to why you need the Invincibelle Ruby Hydrangea in your life. Like, this is a hydrangea to love. I mean, who could pass this up? I know if I saw this at a garden center, I would snag it immediately without even a thought as to where it was going in my garden, just because of how gorgeous these blooms are. So the Invincibelle Ruby is the 2020 Hydrangea of the Year, with good reason. I mean, look at the color of these blooms. So the buds start out a deeper kind of ruby red, and then they open up to this kind of ruby reddish pink with a silver kind of overlay. The leaves are really dark, the stems are strong. It's super winter hardy. It's a zone 3 through 8. So those of us who live in a colder climate and have a hard time with other types of hydrangeas, these are really good because even if you have an early cold snap or you have deer grazing on your hydrangeas, they do bloom on new wood. So it doesn't matter what happens to them, they will still produce blooms in that season and bloom for you. So these grow about 3 to 4 feet tall and 2 to 3 feet wide, so a little bit taller than they are wide. They make a great focal plant, so you may only need one of them in an area, or you can mass plant them in a flower bed or plant a hedge. I recently planted a little swoop underneath one of our old lilac trees, and it's gorgeous. I cannot wait to see them fill in. I also did mulch when I was done planting. A good 2 to 3 inch layer of mulch helps prevent moisture loss, helps keep them really happy. They also do like a part sun to sun location. They will perform the best, have the strongest stem and the most amount of blooms if you put them in an area that gets at least 6 hours of sun. Now, if you live in a very hot climate, you can get away with a tiny bit less. Like, we live in a pretty hot, dry climate. So I find that a good block of morning sun and then some filtered sun in the afternoon is best for our hydrangeas. And as a person who likes to have cut flower arrangements in my house, these make for great cut flowers. You can even dry them and they maintain their color. So I just really feel like if you have a space in your garden that can accommodate an Invincibelle Ruby Hydrangea, you should definitely plant one, because these are also in bloom when many of your other plants are looking kind of tired and they're done for the year. That's when this one is in its glory. You can find this plant at Reston Farm Garden Market.